Patty Fernandez and I'm an art teacher. Visit my website at pattyfernandezartist.com. Okay, let's draw. Today's project is how to draw a flash flood. And we're going to draw first and then I'll explain what's going on. We're going to take 3 fingers right here in the center and underneath, let's put a dot. And from that dot, I'm going to draw a curved line down and a curved line down and leave it floating. I come back to the dot and I'm going to draw a curved line down on the right, curved line down, and leave it floating. I come right here on the inside and I'm just going to draw a curved line over, straight line, connect. Starting right about here, let's put a dot. And from that dot, I'm going to draw a wavy, wavy line up, over, all the way up to the right-hand side of my paper. Now I come down to this section right here and I'm going to draw a wavy, wavy line down and off the page. I come back up to this part, put a little straight line down, and now I'm going to mimic this part again, line off the page. Come back up to the top, put another dot. Now we're going to put another wavy line off the page, come back to the dot, and now we're just going to draw a wavy line off. Okay? Now that I've drawn that, I'm going to come back in and I'm going to draw a wavy, wavy line up, connect, jump over, wavy line up, off the page. Come inside this space, we're just going to draw some wavy lines, but they're all going in the same direction. Jump over, off the page. Keep going, wavy lines, they don't have to be exact, you really don't want them exact, off the page, okay? Now I come all the way over to the left, up here at the top, and I'm just going to draw a wavy, wavy line up, wavy, wavy line up, wavy, wavy line up, can make it connect, wavy line up, wavy, wavy line, connect. Now, starting down here at the bottom, I do a curved line up, connect, curved line up, connect, curved line up, connect. We want them to be slightly off, but we want to fill in this space because this is the cause of the flash flood. Curved line up, connect. So wherever you have a space, go ahead and fill it in with a curved line up, connect. All the way up across this top part of your paper. And you want it to go slightly diagonal in direction. Step back and look. Do you have a space? Fill it in. Okay? I'm going to come back down here to this dot, and I forgot, I'm going to just mimic that line again off the page. Alright, let's see how we're going to color this in. Okay, when we color this in, this is very much a line drawing. But I want to make sure you can see my car that has been caught in this flash flood. So I'm going to make my car yellow. You can color your car any color you want, but I really want mine to pop and to be able to show you and what kind of danger it's in. Okay, so I did mine yellow. The next thing I want to do is I want to color this space black, and I want to color the little part over here black also. This is the road breaking away because of the influx of water. So this is the asphalt right here and here. But I also want to bring my black up, and I'm going to lightly color in my thunderstorm. It's usually what happens is a lot of rain is dropped in a short amount of time. so fast that the ground cannot absorb it, and therefore it becomes a flash flood. And I'm just going to take my black and I'm just going to follow the lines I've already drawn, and I'm going to come over here, lightly color the inside of my window, and I'm going to lightly loop-de-loop around all of these raindrops. Now, what usually happens is flash floods usually happen in environments that don't see a lot of rain, so deserts, dry areas. Now it's especially intense because a lot of places are having a drought, so the earth hasn't been able to soak in all the water, and it just, that's why they call it a flash flood. It just comes on you and you don't even know it. So that is why they say, if you can't see the ground, turn around. Because 9 times out of 10, it's cars that get caught. So we're just going to take our blue-green, jump over, and we're going to do all of this water. This is a flash flood. Because usually what happens is people think that the water is not that deep and that they can take their car and drive through it. And it's like, no. You're in a flood situation. You cannot tell how deep nor how fast that water is going. And that's where people get into trouble. And that's why they say, if you can't see the ground, turn around. Because usually what happens, it comes in on you so fast that there's no time to react, and the next thing you know, your car is caught up in it. Because it's also very, very fast moving water. Sometimes over in some of the areas that are next to creeks that usually don't have too much water in them, all of a sudden they become totally torrential with a lot of water moving quickly. Now you can lightly go over this so that it's solid, but you want to do these lines first with your blue-green because this shows movement. That's what's great about lines. They can show movement, and you want this car to look like it's really distressed. Okay. Now the other part, lightly with my black, I'm going to color in between my cracked road. Because this is also what happens. The water makes the asphalt of the highway or the road buckle and break. So that's what that is. Then just take your regular blue and color in all these raindrops. Because it really is basically a thunderstorm. You will do a way better job, but this is pretty much it. And the main emphasis is going to be limited colors, because it is a natural occurrence, and the use of line to show movement. Okay, let's see what this looks like all colored in. Okay, here is my flash flood all colored in. Like I said, remember, if you can't see the ground, turn around. Okay, bye-bye.